Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for February 6th, read by Sarah M. from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. AA Thoughts for the Day. Money matters. Money gradually became our servant and not our master. It became a means of exchanging love and service with those about us. When, with God's help, we calmly accepted our lot, then we found we could live at peace with ourselves and show others who still suffered the same fears that they could get over them too. We found that freedom from fear was more important than freedom from want. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 122. Thought to consider. It's more important to feel happy about who I am than who I think I should be. AA acronyms. HALT. Hungry, angry, lonely, tired. Just for today, hope from the Keys of the Kingdom. I stayed up all night reading that big book. For me, it was a wonderful experience. It explained so much that I had not understood about myself, and, best of all, it promised recovery if I would do a few simple things and be willing to have the desire to drink removed. Here was hope. Maybe I could find my way out of this agonizing existence. Perhaps I could find freedom and peace and be able to once again call my soul my own. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 273. Daily Reflections, a rallying point. Therefore, step 2 is the rallying point for all of us. Whether agnostic, atheist, or former believer, we can stand together on this step. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 33. I feel that AA is a God-inspired program and that God is at every AA meeting. I see, believe, and have come to know that AA works because I have stayed sober today. I am turning my life over to AA and to God by going to an AA meeting. If God is in my heart and everyone else's, then I am a small part of a whole, and I am not unique. If God is in my heart and He speaks to me through other people, then I must be a channel of God to other people. I should seek to do His will by living spiritual principles, and my reward will be the sanity and emotional sobriety. As Bill sees it. A full and thankful heart. One exercise that I practice is to try for a full inventory of my blessings and then for a right acceptance of the many gifts that are mine, both temporal and spiritual. Here I try to achieve a state of joyful gratitude. When such a brand of gratitude is repeatedly affirmed and pondered, it can finally displace the natural tendency to congratulate myself on whatever progress I may have been enabled to make in some areas of living. I try hard to hold fast to the truth that a full and thankful heart cannot entertain great conceits. When brimming with gratitude, one's heartbeat must surely result in outgoing love, the finest emotion that we can ever know. Grapevine, March, 1962. Big Book Quote. God will constantly disclose more to you and to us. Ask Him in your morning meditation what you can do each day for the man who is still sick. The answers will come if your own house is in order. But obviously you cannot transmit something you haven't got. See to it that your relationship with Him is right, and great events will come to pass for you and countless others. This is the great fact for us. Alcoholics Anonymous, A Vision for You, page 164. 24 hours a day. AA Thought for the Day. On a dark night, the bright lights of the Cummer Tavern might look inviting. Inside there seems to be a warmth and good cheer. But we don't stop to think that if we go in there, we'll probably end up drunk, with our money spent and an awful hangover. A long mahogany bar in the tropical moonlight looks like a very gay place, but you should see the place the next morning. The chairs are piled on the tables, and the place stinks of stale beer and cigarette stubs. And often we are there too, trying to cure the shakes by gulping down straight whiskey. Can I look straight through the night before and see the morning after? Meditation for the day. God finds, amid the crowd, a few people who follow him, just to be near him, just to dwell in his presence. A longing in the eternal heart may be satisfied by these few people. I will let God know that I seek just to dwell in his presence, to be near him, not so much for teaching or a message as just for him. It may be that the longing of the human heart to be loved for itself is something caught from the great divine heart. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may have a listening ear so that God may speak to me. I pray that I may have a waiting heart so that God may come to me. Hazelden Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Center City, Minnesota 55012. I'm Sarah, and I'm an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952, 1957, 1967, 1973, 1975, 1976, 1980, 1981, 1984, 1985, 1988, 1990, or 2001.